Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new play-by-play video. Today we are playing some Nemesis solo, and yeah, here we are. So Nem solo new patch just came out. So wanted to play this character. Golden Blade got slightly buffed and shifted, and obviously Nemesis, this skin particularly came out. Lash has also been slightly nerfed with Reaper as well. So in my opinion, I don't think these items are like dead by any means, but I think the idea and the hope is that they're worse enough that you don't automatically need to build them on every god and every build. Again, that remains to be seen. Like, I'm not actually sure that's the case. I'm just going to kind of not build it for this game so I can showcase a different build in case that is the case, and if it's not, well, is what it is. Hi-Rez has kind of mentioned that if Flash doesn't underperform and really get affected by the nerfs in this upcoming patch, that it'll get nerfed again this next patch a bit more severely, and I think inevitably will be dead at that point. So, you know, at worst, this build is early, I'll put it like that. We're into a Vulcan solo as Nem, which this matchup is completely miserable. You know, I've shown how to play into Vulcan solos as gods like Artio and even Bellona and stuff, but when you are a character like Nem, you really need to create imbalances and fight, and I can't do that at all in this game, so it's quite a sad look. You're going to notice some non-aspect, and that is intentional, so I can just do more damage and like fight. But yeah, it's very sad for my actual lane. My biggest thing is just gonna be to play to clear, but my clear's not that good, so it's a tricky situation to be in for sure. This is kind of, you know, one of those reasons why, like, when I talk about, you know, gods like Nem, I tend to just prefer more traditional frontliners because they're a little bit more resistant to some of the weirdness of solo. When people run stuff like this. Even then though, like, I'll still be fine, it's just gonna be a worse lane than, you know, maybe normal into a Vulcan. But yeah, you know, this patch is obviously, like, pretty nice. Disco came out. I'm going to try to... he's also just dead here, by the way. This guy's terrible. Keep blocking in Vulcan, you rat. But, yeah, so... What is it called? I'm all over the place. I woke up not that long ago. Shocker, right? Yeah, so Disco came out. Very excited for her. I will get a game on her once I can. What I try to do on the new patches is always get a game on the characters that with skins that come out. So I'm playing the, I think it's just called Ninja Nemesis skin. And this skin has like shaders, so I'm using one of the shaders. The original is like black and red. I'm obviously not like sponsored by Hi-Rez or anything. I just like to promote these things because if the game does well, it's good for everybody. So if you want to go pick it up, you can buy the skin with like a title, I think, and it's like 4 different shaders. It's diamonds and legacy gems, and yeah, cool stuff. I usually also, like, not usually the day of, usually a day after or two, get a what is it called? A couple of the skins that I can like give away. I typically do that in my Discord. I will just randomly like select a number on like one of those generator things, then just message somebody in my Discord who responds with that number. So yeah, that's something that I do. And if you want to hop in, feel free to. There will be a link in the description below. But yeah, obviously, that's once in a while. That's not like the main reason I recommend people to join, but it is something. So yeah, we'll go clear out just like our camps here. So that means, by the way, that like, yeah, you can lock in that we're gonna have an Eerie solo video, an ESET solo video, and a what's the other character? I forgot. Whatever the other character is that got a video or that got a skin. You can lock that one in as well. So looks good. Oh, it's Nem, ESET, Ares. I think it was just those three. So Chiron obviously is the next god as well. And, you know, aside from the Lash stuff, generally speaking, I think the game is going to present itself fairly similarly, so I wouldn't worry too much about other things. Yeah, that's that. I mean, I think the game is just in a slightly healthier spot, which I'm, like, super happy about. Disco Aspect comes out on Friday, so I will try to get all of those things out as soon as I can. And I am starting Uni again very soon, so I'm going to be releasing like a official like schedule for streaming and stuff, but for YouTube that's pretty much the same. Yeah, I'm just gonna like pre-record a video the day before most of the time, and the video uploading won't change. I don't really need to. Okay, let me talk more about this lane. So I haven't talked about it much because there isn't much to talk about, but I've been doing something like very clearly that I hope, you know, at this point in seeing some of my videos, if you are not new, has transferred a little bit, and that's just this concept of like we're really not playing to kill him or fight him. Now, obviously, we got a solo kill in this lane, but by and large, how did that happen? It happened because, you know, we found an angle where he really overextended, and we just kind of got a free 2 on him and autoed him down. Generally speaking, I'm not looking to do that, right? If I find an angle and it's like, great, cool, but our default thing is not to try to play for a kill. It's much more to just chill out and kind of do nothing and just farm out and scale out. And as you can see, these lanes really are not that bad if that's the case, alright? You can kind of get away with the lane pretty easily. Remember that Nemesis is a hybrid scaler, so when I'm looking for defensive items to go, Sphere of Negation looks really good. She, you know, obviously heal a lot more, especially if you have Intelligence, which is really nice with the shield, and Sphere of Negation is probably the best, one of the best items in the game now with Lash being nerfed. Again, Lash is still probably very good and worth building, but just worse than it was. And yeah, the best magical prod item in the game 100%, so should be really good into a god like Vulcan or really any mage. I can try to help here a little bit, or at least steal some of these. Okay, that's quite good. I mean, obviously, we're never going to kill him there, but take what you can. So remember, Golden Blade does scale off of base damage and then item protections, so you typically do want to go like a lot of shared procs. You know, Prophetic is usually an item with Golden Blade you tend to go. I don't really have great Prophetic stackability into their draft or as Nem, so I won't be going that, but that's usually something you'll do on, you know, say Amaterasu or something, so something to keep in mind for sure.
Enemy missing.
Do I just like ult this guy? I'm thinking about it. I feel like he's very killable. This is a relic. Aegis. Yeah, I mean, he's too safe. That's okay. He's gonna miss this big creep, which is really annoying for him. So I actually don't mind at all, honestly. It's fine. Alright, no worries. I still have Shell and stuff. If he wants to play for some dodgy trade, I can probably just kill him. Again, it's kind of my prerogative to do something, so probably won't get a kill, but yeah, that's fine. Just don't want to get ganked here. Calling that I might get ganked, so that's not good. By the way, there's somebody on my team with this name. I'm not queuing with them. I don't know who that is. So, it's definitely a little bit interesting. I'll put it like that. Well, guys, remember when I said I'm probably going to get ganked? Yeah. Probably shouldn't walk up if I know I'm going to get ganked, though, right? Yeah. No, that's not me. It's very obvious I was getting ganked, and I still walked up. Boring. That's too bad. Yeah, a little bit lazy by me. I just have to, like... I wasn't really paying attention. Like, I heard it, but I didn't, like... Yeah. It's all good, it's all good. Alright, well, rough death. Definitely not one we should ever have. Just, you know, obviously I'm low, I'm overstaying like hell. Not really anything that I'm actually getting, like, gold-wise, you know, for staying there, so that was a first game on moment if I've ever seen one. I really do want to, like, start to leave this lane. I can't actually yet, but I'd like to, because I'm really not getting anything done here. And I feel like I can just rotate and kill people. So, we'll see. We almost have Sphere, though. Again, that's going to be a really nice spike. This guy is very annoying, though. I guess that is the character. Okay, we do have a bit of a super wave here, so I need to make sure this actually shoves out. Okay.
The enemy team has destroyed
Wave
the
is
gold
cleared.
fury.
I'm gonna go proxy now.
Rampage.
Yeah, in those spots, like if gold's undoable or uncontestable, just like don't bother. So like right there, it was not gonna work. So we just like shouldn't fight because it won't work, you know. Also, it's interesting. Like he's knocking out my shield, and I'm not healing at all. I usually am supposed to heal on hit, and then the shield maybe gets broken, but I'm supposed to heal first. So it's very odd that I'm not. But I mean, it's fine. I think this guy might just be dead here. Yeah, very strange rotation. Never as a support come over to solo, like for no reason. It just does nothing. Kind of get yourself killed for free. Could actually be in a bit of trouble myself here now. I'm in a lot of trouble myself. Yeah, I don't know. That was really grief. Too bad. It's okay. Let's see what we can do. We will see what we can do.
Your right tower is under attack.
Okay, what's our next item here? I mean, obviously this game is not going very well. I think Berserkers is like fine. I think I'll probably just go that. Sure, let's do it.
Your right tower is under attack.
I will say though, this is like the Vulcan value, right? Like this guy's just like
Killing spree.
unable to mess up the lane. And if the map's losing, the game's gonna be kind of unplayable, which is like unfortunate, but just is what it is.
Your right
I'm gonna
tower
try to come
is
over
under
here and try to
attack.
do something.
An ally has been slain.
Ulted him, but I think he's just out.
Double kill. Unstoppable.
Shove. Let's go. Huge.
Double kill.
They chased me, those little idiots. Big time, big time. Alright,
Your left tower
let's
is
go
under
farm.
attack.
Sorry, I'm like trying to focus in a little bit because this game is completely doomed. Like, I don't know. Oh man, it's just a ranked moment, I fear. It's okay though. Yeah, I've definitely noticed like, so obviously I've been queuing in EU a little bit more recently, because of the tournament that's coming up. And so I'm not actually queuing like baseline EU, I'm just queuing like the good queues. So I'm sniping a lobby or hitting a lobby on purpose, and that's kind of what you're supposed to do. So you hit the queue with like the top players, and I think in EU, at least like especially because there's the tournament, there seems to be a little bit more concentrated good lobbies where people actually like are actively playing and wanting to win and stuff. And they're just better players, right? Because those are the best players of the region, and they're playing. And in North America, that largely doesn't happen. Like when I stream or when I queue, I might get a couple of good players, but like comparatively slash like, you know, a whole lobby is just not happening anymore because of like Smite Prime and stuff not being there. So it shows part of the reason why you need like a pro play or some kind of esports scene, because it helps create those like actual good experiences and like things to strive for and to play for, which really is like lacking right now. But man, I gotta say, it's been so disheartening when I'm like out of one of those really good lobbies, whether it's in Europe or in a scrim or something, and then just being ranked after. I always has been, but man, I've never felt it so jarring. Like, I respectfully, dude, this one I'm watching is just so bad that it's like, it sucks, dude. It really does suck a little bit. I feel like, you know, I know you have to be patient with that kind of stuff, but man, it is hard to be a part of sometimes. So,
Your left tower.
yeah, no real solution for that, but definitely recommend for people to just kind of, you know, go back to the basics sometimes, because usually that's where the most holes are. We'll take a back soon. I think I'm just going to shove one more. Like, I need to rotate to gold to, like, pre-defend it, but, yeah, it's not up yet, so I guess I don't have to. Or it's up, but, you know, they're not around yet. I'm just going to sneak a pyro. I'm coming.
Enemy missing right. The enemy team
Yeah,
has
it's
destroyed
kind of
the
undoable
pyromancer.
to fight at. Huh. This is quite annoying. I think I'm okay. ADCs here. Okay. What the hell is this? Yeah, I mean, that's ridiculous. The jungler's just playing a bush and the ADC is like dashing a corner. Why? Okay, fair enough. You got berserkers here. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Well, I do have berserkers now, so that's hopeful. We're gonna go into I need like something a bit chunky prot-wise. I think Magi's looks pretty good. So again, like when you have Golden Blade, you just want to get shared prot items, but these are also just like good defensive items. I have a little bit of health with Golden Blade, so you know you don't want too much health, but you don't want zero generally. So this should be a pretty decent pickup. I think after this I can go like a shell upgrade or something, and you know we should kind of be okay. And it is just a little bit tricky to play. Okay, we'll play for a reset in just a second. I think I just like actually gank mid first. It looks a little bit doomed, but maybe I can kill somebody. I mean, this Nemesis, or this use is just like deep, right? Well, that's not good. Darn, dude. There is not much for me to do in those spots. Nice. Yeah, I mean, they're like super inting to just try to kill me, so we will take that. Slow him here as well. I mean, it's a little bit playable now at least. That's good. If we can win Ritual, we're like really saving our game. Not saving, but we are fighting back in a little bit, so that's good. Yeah, I mean, if I don't get hit by an axe or something, like I do just kind of get a good shield off, and if I get a good shield off, the fight's always like winnable, I think. But if I don't, I think it's immediately lost. Our ult there was very high value as well, so we just kind of got the prots and stuff. That's fine. Again, we took we healed a lot there. This guy's being quite annoying. I need to like kind of play a zone here, unfortunately. This is totally fine. Again, they're like being miserable, but it doesn't matter too much. I know Ullr's going to kill me, but I should be okay. I know we're just finishing gold, so I'm trying to be a shield. Okay, we barely did get it, but we did get it. This guy dies for it, it's fine. Okay, we just have to run. I'm very dead. Nowhere to go, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, like, bro, okay. I won't speak. It's alright. How is he level 12? Okay. I don't know. I do not know. It's crazy. It is absolutely nuts. Okay, we have Magi's here. We're going to go into a second relic soon. We'll go into, probably Aegis upgrade, and then just, like, have the under shell, or we could go shell upgrade and have the under Aegis. Like, either one's fine. They both kind of achieve similar things, which is just having 2 relics. So yeah, it was a good attempt. Unfortunately, didn't get it. It happens. We just need to cross the map a little bit. They have 5 with fire, so that's obviously not great. I could have gotten my component there. I didn't. It's a bit of an accident, but we will just like shove right and
The enemy team has destroyed the pyramid.
And stuff like that. Also, guys, I know I'm mentioning this 19.5 minutes in the video, so this is not great. There is a jungle starts video, and I'm really like a huge proponent of these types of videos because when people make them, they're great. They're really good for the game. Icy Cold, who is a jungler, he made a video about jungle starts, and he also just makes some like jungle commentaries here and there, or at least has been making more of those here and there. I'm gonna link it in the description below. I think it's something that like every person who is not a higher ranked jungler should watch. It's a really good way to learn some really like base stuff, and you should check it out. It should be quite helpful. Yeah, like it'll help you get through some of the reasonings of some of the stuff that like is kind of something that I feel like if you want to play the role, you should be able to infer. But if you can't, you know, at the very least, like seeing somebody else go through the motions and explain it is important, right? So check that out. I would recommend it. I'm going to link it again below. Even if you're not a jungler, it'll help you explain why junglers should be doing certain starts, or maybe if they're not, how to maybe take advantage of that even as a mid laner, or even posturing wise as a solo laner. Again, it's only the first couple minutes of a game. It's like the whole video is like quite short, so you'll get a lot in a small period of time. So definitely do recommend checking it out. And again, I will link that below, in addition to my Discord, which I said I would already. Okay, do we have an angle here? Slowed. I think we just have to send it. Okay, that's a beads. Heartbreaking. We made the right play, just he did have beads, which is a damn shame. I mean, although they're fed, ish. Okay, where's the Ganesha in the... Okay, it's fine. I guess it's okay. I know he's trying to go for this, but they're just gonna collapse on him. Oh no, Kai. Hold that. Darn it, can we just go on this guy? Nope. He's dead too. Man. Did get the dagger. This Ymir could not have played that worse. That's nice. Alright, well I guess we don't lose yet. That's good. Okay, we'll cover mid. I do have daggers, so I kind of just need to run at the Uller here a little bit. And that wasn't cool. Okay, this is fine. Again, we're just trying to like kind of stop the damage, and I think we did a pretty good job of that actually. Don't have ult here. If I did, I think I just insta-kill him. He did dash in, so it's looking okay. Alright, I mean, we held the Titan, or the Phoenixes, I guess. Looks like he's gonna live, sadly. I'm just gonna play my life here. Alright, well, we did a lot. I mean, we almost got the Uller as well. Medusa died. So we'll take it. We're gonna go into, I think Aegis upgrade. I think I like a little bit more than Shell upgrade, but I'm not sure if that's even the case, honestly. I can't sell it now, so I hope that was the right move. Alright, well we do have Aegis, so maybe that'll help us a little bit. Somehow they found another siege here. That's not good. We'll try to cover again. I don't have ult or Shell or Dagger, but I do have Aegis, so it's something. Okay, we're gonna walk over. Was a good Ganesh ult. I mean, this guy gets poked a bit. I can't kill him, but of course his ult. That's nice, I guess. I mean, you know, it is like, I feel like if we were less behind as a team, actually I'm like doing a ton in these fights, so I am feeling the value. Now that's very unlucky. Gonna ult this Medusa for movement. And the shield is saving his ass. That's so sad. I think he's out of the fight, sadly. Everybody's low, but they all have so much movement speed we can't catch anybody. No. It's bad. We got him low. It is what it is. It is what it is.
I freely admit the mistake was mine.
I'm going to, I mean, hey, look, if we fought this hard, we may as well just, like, push through at this point, right? Come on. We've tried our best to make this shit playable. Okay, let's back here. We have our starter now, so Obviously a little bit more strength, but a little bit more shared prots. You know, the Sundering effect, pretty nice. We have a nice compact build here. Last item, I think Spirit Robe is like okay. I think even going a shell upgrade here is actually fine. Going Spirit Robe is also fine. Not too sure what I'll do yet. We'll see. So yeah, we'll find out. I'm not too sure yet. I kind of like the idea of shell upgrading and just getting like a Sunder or something. It's a little bit committee, I know, but I feel like we're, you know, trying to survive this. I do just like 3 Aegis damage. Quite healthy still. Oh, we're still losing the fight. Boys, I cannot do more damage than that. But committed a little bit hard, but I was hoping that if we had 3 on us, we could not all die to one person. I was wrong. Damn. Good job, Kai. Let's go, goat. Man. Yeah, I don't know. Just tough. Just tough stuff. Just tough stuff, I fear. Alright, we're gonna go into, I could go Freya's Tears as well. You know, cooldown is nice because, like, we don't have any. I don't think you need it on this character, to be fair. But, like, it is viable, so might be something we do. If they only get 4 with fire here, which they very well might, I think that's like fairly hopeful. Yeah, they do only get 4 with fire, so that's, I mean, that's something. We'll take that. It probably will just still be focused the Medusa, that is one of their ADCs, but makes it just a very tiny bit easier to play, so that's good.
The enemy team has destroyed the Pyromancer.
But yeah, I mean, so again, I'm really not trying to put anybody on blast, but man, it is like discouraging. I really don't get how ranked in this game is so much like weaker skill-wise than Smite 1 used to be. I think, again, so much of it does just improve when there's like a pro play where people can watch and follow the builds and stuff like that, and feel the incentive to get better, because it really is lacking in a MOBA if that's not the case. You feel it, I think, very jarringly. I'm just gonna ult this guy and like try to commit to him. Honestly, I'm pretty sure, by the way, I don't even turn that, and I just let him actually stun me because I have Magi's, and I don't slow myself for nothing. That's too bad. He doesn't need to fight me, and he kind of won't. Too bad. Now, the thing is like me dying up here, which obviously I will die up here, is that I am just like far from things, so it's not that bad. Right? Like, we do shove out left and mid here, hopefully a little bit. But yeah, obviously dying is never like a lovely thing. It's too bad. I mean, again, that should be like a bad kill, so to speak, in terms of like where we're dying. It kind of is like backwards tempo for them to go top right to group, when they want to go bottom left. But we didn't really capitalize on it at all. And again, I think we're just like not super there, so it might not matter. Mid Phoenix is getting sieged. We found a way to be late. Unfortunate.
Your middle Phoenix has been destroyed. Your left Phoenix
Yeah.
is under attack.
Okay. By the way, if you're wondering about ranked reset, that starts at the end of January, I believe. So next patch, when Chiron comes out, I believe that's when it'll happen. They gave on Titan Talk, that was like the rough answer. I think they said end of this month. I'm assuming that means on patch, but it could be like the day before or after. That just makes some sense. Alright guys, let's try to hold this. Got an ult on the Vulcan. I thought it was AoE. I think it's too small of a radius. That must be why. Okay, he messed up the dagger. That is good. Tough. Definitely tough. Is what it is. Alright, well, look, we gave it a shot. I mean, I'll be honest, I think, you know, for what it was, I think Nem felt okay. You know, like, we did pretty good damage, 40k, we had decent, you know, mitigated and all that stuff. Obviously, draft-wise, I think anytime you have more hard CC than less, this character will do worse in the solo. But it's still like, you know, a factor. So not a terrible pick. I think it's workable. Again, her matchups into certain gods like Bologna are really bad, so you have to probably ban Bologna every time if you play this character. But you know, surprisingly decent. I think Golden Blade felt like fine. You know, so that's good to see. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. Let me know what you want to see. Obviously, again, I will get to the buffed gods and the recently, you know, affected characters with skins and stuff. And yeah, appreciate it. See you soon.